absolutely stunning she is. This is actually becoming one of my favorites. The longer I have her on, the more comfortable I feel, and it just looks super natural. I would say this is for all my fierce women out there who love a longer style. It's got tons of wave. Look at how long. She moves really beautifully, and she's got lots of layers and a really cute kind of side bang that you can kind of change up with the lace front and the mono part. So actually this is a mono top, not a mono part. So I'm going to show you right now the lace. Look at how undetectable. It's almost like magic. Now I'm going to show you a little trick. This does come with a side part. I'm going to show you within seconds how you can make it look like a completely different style. Let me make sure she's in the middle. Now this will have a little bit of cold set, so right here you can see how there's almost like a lot of bumps. I'm going to take my fingers and kind of give it a little friction, make sure there's some heat on your hands. Now just a reminder, this is not a heat-friendly synthetic, this is just a basic synthetic, so do not put any heat tools on this, ladies. You will definitely ruin it. But I'm just trying to make sure that I don't have almost like a heart shape, and that's just because when you get it, it does come with a side part. But look at how gorgeous, right? Within seconds, guys, you can totally look different. Now, I already showed you that lace front, but I'm going to tell you about this color that I'm wearing. This is the Toffee Latte. It's a light chestnut brown base with caramel blonde highlights. Take a look. Oh, she's gorgeous. Okay, now I'm going to show you the inside of the cap because I did explain it with it being on my head, but I want you to see exactly what it looks like inside so you know exactly what you're buying. So you have that lace front, and you can even see right here on my skin tone, it blends in beautifully. And then you have that beautiful mono top. So you have that versatility, you have open wefts on the sides and back, and you can tighten it up to a 1/2 inch. And this is not the Velcro straps, these are the clips. So I recommend, if you're anything like me, I have a really small head, I have to actually tighten it before I put it on if you don't have any help. So when you do that, make sure you don't do it too tight and then you're trying to put it over your head. You don't want to rip this lace. Once that's ripped, there's really no going back. So this color right here, what's really great about Estetica too is they're the only ones who put the color inside the cap. It's like, why don't all of them do this? I don't know, but take a look. This one is the Vanilla Macchiato. So this is a really gorgeous color too. If you like more blonde, more platinum highlights, you have a lighter brown roux. So let me describe this one to you. It's a light chestnut brown base, and you have light brown, golden blonde, and icy blonde highlights. Look how amazing. I'm gonna put her up next to mine so you can see the difference between the Toffee Latte and the Vanilla Macchiato. Definitely a difference there, but you could see how all those highlights are blended in really nicely. Okay, this next color, again, I'm gonna look inside the cap because they all can kind of look familiar. Like this one looks very similar to the one that I'm wearing, right? You almost can't even tell. So this one is called the Iced Mocha, and this is a light chestnut brown base. So you have a lot of those light chestnut brown base, but the highlights are going to be different than all the other ones I'm showing you. You have a light brown, ash blonde, and a golden blonde highlight. So very similar, but just a little different. So you have options, ladies. This other one is super gorgeous. You're going to have a darker base versus all the ones that I was just showing you. This one is called the Americano. Look how beautiful. Now this one has more contrast, I would say. You can see all those the dark brown base with the platinum highlights. So let me describe this one to you. This is the dark brown base with medium golden brown. You have pale blonde and you have a platinum blonde. So you're getting a lot of colors, a lot of contrast in this. If you're like me where you have a darker kind of base to your own bio hair, I would definitely try this one if you want those lighter blonde highlights blended with the dark brown roux. Take a look. Now also I wanted to mention, because this is such a long style with a bunch of waves, always make sure that you're caring for your wigs properly. You want to carry a wide tooth comb and some detangling spray. The longer you wear it, ladies, the more matted it's going to get right here. And you wanna make sure that you're taking really good care of that, because once it gets really matted, it's almost like you can't go back. It's just gonna get worse and worse, and then you're trying to brush it, and then you're pulling those fibers. It could get really bad. So make sure you're caring for it really properly. But other than that, check out our YouTube, because I'm gonna be trying on all 4 of these colors. I like to try them on to show you what they look like on my skin tone, and then you can decide from there. So comment, let me know.